Welcome back, everybody. You can have a night out for some good laughs and a great cause next month.
Yeah, the 9th annual For Veterans by Veterans Comedy Night is happening on Friday, March 28th, day after your birthday.
Day after my birthday.
Joining us in the studio now to talk about it is Homes for the Brave CEO and Executive Director Vince Santilli. Thank you so much. And of course, the man who needs no introduction, Eric Parker.
Nice to be here.
It's nice to see you.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure. Tell us about this night, because it's really very special. We're laughing, but at the same time, we're raising some good amount of money.
It's an awesome thing because it's just a comedy show.
Right.
You go, you have dinner, the dinner's great, and then the comics get up, but they're all veteran comics.
Which is unbelievable.
And they're not people just trying this out. They're professional comics who also happen to be veterans. You were telling me one of them did a couple tours in Iraq.
One of them did 3 tours in Iraq and is now a major in the U.S. Army Reserves. He's coming up from Alabama.
Oh, nice.
So Jodie Fuller will be, I believe, sensational. And there's an interesting twist to his act. He's actually a lifelong stutterer. And so that becomes part of the act. So we've seen him on video, and we just can't wait to see him in person. And as you heard, this is the 9th year we've done this. Only veteran comics, and folks just come and have a wonderful evening. And when you think about it, these comics are pros.
Yeah.
But this is not just another show to them.
Yeah.
Okay? They're performing to support the men and women who alongside of themselves have served and protected all of us. So it's really pretty special.
And talk about how this money helps the community. What is Homes for the Brave, and how do you help?
So let me go first.
I'll let Eric go.
So Homes for the Brave provides transitional housing for homeless individuals with a focus on veterans. It's down in Bridgeport on Park Avenue, and they just recently completed a big renovation, have some private areas now that they didn't have before, a lot more disabled, handicap, ADA access. So it's a fabulous facility. I've been involved with it since I think 2011 or 2012.
Yeah, you've been involved for as long as I can remember.
They sent me down there to do a story. And I was transfixed by the good work that they did, and I said, how can I help? I was on the board of directors for a long time. I'm on the advisory board now. It's fabulous, and it's helping. The money goes to help veterans right here in Connecticut who need it. A lot of them getting out of jail, mental health, substance abuse issues.
72% of the veterans we serve are experiencing mental health issues. PTSD is common. The struggle to overcome addictions is common. More of our men, it's more rare on the woman's side, but roughly 15 to 20% of our men at any given time are coming out of Cybulski, which is the Veterans Unit of Summers State Prison.
Oh, wow.
And so if a veteran in the state of Connecticut doesn't have a family situation to return to when their term of incarceration ends, they send them to us.
Wow.
We have a clinical program, we have a vocational program, we have mental health treatment, all the things that enable them to get back on their feet and then return to become permanently housed in their communities and not just survive, but hopefully thrive and be a positive factor in the communities that they're coming back to.
Tickets for the event are $100. That's very reasonable, which includes the sit-down dinner, a cash bar, and the comedy show. You're going to get a lot for that at $100.
And it's at Visano's Four Seasons, and the meals are always banging. Johnny Vaz he's the president now, right, of the board of directors. A huge supporter of the organization, and they just kill it with the dinner. So you get a fabulous dinner, you'll laugh all night, and you support a great cause.
And it's in Stratford.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I've never been to that place, but it sounds amazing.
It is. It's amazing. It's really a beautiful place. Vince, tell us about this ongoing problem with the problem with the veterans. This is not a problem that's going to be going away anytime soon, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, Scott, we all know. Okay, housing in the state, housing across the country.
It's so expensive.
Okay, is just the supply is nil. The prices and everything are just so out of control. And Connecticut, you'd probably take it up a few notches when you talk about just our state. So these men and women struggle to find clean, safe, and affordable housing. We could find one of the three, two of the three, try finding all three.
Yeah.
Especially even down in Fairfield County along the shoreline, it's even more difficult. But up here in the Hartford area, these are some of the hottest housing markets in the nation. So we're trying to get these men and women, some of whom have had incarcerations, some of whom have had prior evictions, may not have the greatest of credit. So it's really sometimes working miracles. And speaking of working miracles, since I've arrived at Homes for the Brave in 2016, Eric has been either on our board of directors or advisory committee. And what a godsend. I mean, he's moved mountains in so many ways for our veterans. So
That's
I'd be
amazing.
remiss if I came on with you this morning and didn't point that out.
Oh, and that's nice events, but in the same time, the government funding for Homes for the Brave has gone down in half, maybe more, Vince. So
Well-
that means the private fundraising is even more important so that they can help these
Yeah,
vets.
that's incredible.
Yeah,
Well,
so we need more. And also, if you're a company out there, there's opportunities to buy tables. And so that's a great way to support. You could buy a table of 10 and then treat your company, be a sponsor. I'm sure you guys, there's lots of ways for organizations to be involved too.
Absolutely, and if you go on the website, homesforthebrave.org, obviously this event's coming up, and that's what we're talking about. There's a golf classic coming up in May. There's the stair climb, the Stadium Stair Climb Challenge in August, and then there's more events in the fall as well. Tons of opportunities to get involved, and it helps veterans right here in Connecticut. You don't have to wonder where your money's going. It helps your neighbors and friends, and it's really great.
Vince, Eric, we can't thank you enough for being on the show.
Thank you
March
so much for
28th
having me.
is the night, Friday, March 28th. Get your tickets. Please visit homesforthebrave.org/comedy. Again, all proceeds benefit Homes for the Brave. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
On cold days like today, is this the spot you really want to be?
It's pretty warm in here. Yeah, it's nice.
Still ahead, Melissa Cole takes us inside a local sugar shack, serving up something sweet. And trust us,